Hello, my beautiful friend, my soul sibling. How are you today? Happy Manifesting Monday and happy holiday season to you. So I'm going to talk today about receiving gifts. Have you ever gotten a gift from someone and thought, that's weird. That's not something I really thought I wanted. But then later think, well, that was really nice. Actually, I did get some value from that. I did that one year with my husband. He got me 2 pairs of UGG slippers. I'm like, well, that's weird. I found out they're pretty amazing and I love them. So grateful for this gift 5 years later. And I think sometimes life can be like this with us. God can be like this with us. I think life is always either blessing us or providing the opportunity for us to receive lessons. And through those lessons, we are blessed. But while we're on, I'm going to call it the learning line of life, sometimes we receive situations, experiences, and lessons in ways that are maybe less than comfortable, and in fact, sometimes rather excruciating. So I've talked about this before, but it's so helpful and so, I think, important that I'm going to talk about it again. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. As humans, we all have goals. There's things we want. There's gifts we'd like to have. There's opportunities and situations we'd like to experience. And that's called the goal line. As human beings, we have goals, we have desires, we have preferences, we have sometimes attachments. And as we go up on the goal line and we manifest more of what we want, usually that is what makes us happy on the human level. And it's wonderful to have goals. It's important. And it's, I think, very vital to be grateful when we achieve those goals. But sometimes in life, it's sort of like we're thrown down from the goal line to the soul line. And this is why we're here as spiritual beings having a human experience, is to learn, to evolve, to ascend, to grow as souls. So when people call me and they're going, Tammy, oh my gosh, I'm suffering, I'm struggling. I'm like, okay, you're on the soul level learning line. And when we are, there's always an opportunity to glean some wisdom, to learn something, to go deeper in our ability to listen and decipher and discern. It's not easy, it's not fun, but it's important. And if we have the presence of mind, if we can have the awareness to go, okay, I'm in some pain right now. I'm on the soul level learning line. What is it that I'm supposed to be learning from this situation? And it doesn't always happen right away. It's important to be patient with ourselves and maybe compassionate and perhaps gentle. I know in the past when I was not aware of these principles and I was on the soul level learning line, I would beat myself up. I would get angry. I would feel a little bit like a victim. I would think God didn't like me and life wasn't on my side, that I was somehow unworthy. I know now that's not the case. And even when I end up on the soul level learning line now, it's uncomfortable. I don't like it, but I no longer resist it. And this doesn't mean we don't feel our feelings. It doesn't mean we don't have our experiences of our emotions. We don't want to do a spiritual bypass. We don't want to pretend, put on a false mask that everything's okay when it's not. If we need to cry, I think that's so powerful to let those tears up and out. If we're angry, I think it's really important to give ourselves permission to experience those feelings, feel those feelings, and maybe express them in a safe way, either through free form writing, get a plastic bat and beat up a pillow. I've yelled into pillows to get that energy moving up and out. Emotion is energy in motion. We don't want to clog that up. We want it up and out. And often, as we do, there's a deep sigh. There's a relief, and it's coming back to peace. I think we can run from ourselves or to ourselves. And as we run from ourselves, as we resist our soul level learning experiences and try to just get back to the goal and put on the false mask, the lesson's going to continue to come up until we glean the wisdom, until we understand the blessing. So I think when blessings show up, I say thank you, and we glow and we keep going. When the lessons show up, what does my soul want me to learn or know? And we grow. We're here to grow, but we're also here to hopefully enjoy the journey, to learn to trust the process, and to have a good time, to give and receive love, to share. I think God wants to bless us We have to open our minds and hearts to be able to receive these blessings. And then when things show up that we don't like, be it Ugg slippers or yucky situations, receive it graciously. Ask, what does my soul want me to learn from this? And treat yourself the way you want to be treated. And for me, that means to be patient, to be kind, to be gentle. If I have emotions, let them come up and out. Let the clouds part. Let the sun come back through. Settle in your own heart. And realign with your soul. Realign with source. So I hope there's something here that either resonates or is a God wink. And just know I'm sending you immense blessings of compassion, because it's not easy to be here. It's not easy to be human. And I want to send you blessings of kindness and grace, of acknowledgement, of compassion, of peace. And I hope you're in a posture to be able to receive these feelings, these experiences, these qualities. And I know your angels are pouring these down on you. God is pouring this down on you. And I hope you're enjoying the journey, making peace of this experience, learning your life lessons so you can continue to move up the goal line and manifest more of what it is that you really want and deserve and desire, because it's a lot. You are the child in whom God is well pleased. You are the crown jewel. You are the crown jewel in God's tiara. So I hope you know this. I hope I made you think and smile and open your heart up for connecting on a deeper soul level. And just know that you're my heart, my meditations, my prayers. And I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts? What are your feelings? Do you have questions? Do you have experiences you want to share? Let's continue the conversation. And know I adore you. And I'm so grateful for you. You're a gift and blessing in my life. And would love to keep holding your hand and journeying onward and upward together. God bless you. Let's have a conversation.